The piece you've just seen was produced entirely within the Quantel Harry suite. Most of the material was shot on 35mm film, and many of the scenes were shot against a blue screen for later background keying in Harry. After processing and printing, the film was transferred digitally from Telecine to a D1 component digital videotape recorder. Individual scenes and sequences were then taken from the D1 into Harry as the production progressed, apart from some sequences which were put directly into Harry using Steadygate. Once inside the Harry suite, the material was processed, not only by Harry, but also by the Quantel Paintbox, Encore, and Mirage, using the Contour Shaping Package and Starlight. When all the processing was completed, the final results were output to a D1 DVTR. From this master format, it was an easy task to generate pristine quality copies in a variety of formats, including 1-inch C format, Betacam SP, and VHS. Although D1 was chosen as the master format for this production, It should be noted that excellent results can also be produced using analog component machines such as Betacam SP and M2 as the mastering medium. But now, let's have a look at some of the techniques used in this piece. This sequence shows how one scene progressed from the original blue screen shot through the background keying process in Harry. Clever use of Harry's matte generation and keying was also used to conceal and reveal the objects on the table at the right times, and to put the original blue screen sequence onto the TV screen in the background. Finally, Paintbox was used to add magical sparkle effects frame by frame. The creation of shadows was made much easier by using Encore. After creating mattes of the object which was to cast the shadow, Encore's corner pinning feature quickly gave the correct perspective to the mattes, and the final composite image was keyed together in Harry, including the background, the foreground object, and a composite shadow cast in two planes, against the floor and the wall. Mirage was used to create a Venetian blind background effect, a magic mirror effect, and the bottle. The basic shape of the bottle was defined using the contour package, and Starlight was used for three-dimensional highlighting. Shadows and reflections were synthesized and added to complete the illusion. Then Harry's powerful picture sequencing and editing capabilities were used to bring this eye-catching optical effect to life. Finally, the closing scene of the doll's house is worth more than a second look. Each room in the doll's house had a different object from a separate blue screen shot keyed into it. Each shot was resized and repositioned in turn using Encore before Harry's matting and keying was used to create a composite image. Then more mattes were generated from the foreground objects to give the correct conceal-reveal priorities, and the effect was complete. These are just a few illustrations of the creative power of the Harry suite. Note how successive layers were built up, one at a time. In the final doll's house scene, about 200 separate images were overlaid to produce the final sequence. There's no need for a multi-level simultaneous playback, which only confuses the production process. Many of the effects you've seen in this production would either have taken much longer to achieve in a conventional edit suite, or would simply not have been possible. The Harry suite is the choice of creative producers worldwide, and a growing number of broadcasters are finding Harry the perfect solution, not just for producing today's sparkling in-house promotions, but as the long-term answer to the problems of processing and editing the increasing volume of component material in SP or M2 formats. Component digital processing, together with true random access operation from a single, easy-to-use control station, gives Harry owners the fastest possible return for the minimum capital outlay. The Harry Suite from Quantel, where dreams become reality.